What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave you to die. All their fault anyway. Bug out.
Hang on. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here. That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Stay alert. Being cold means being dead.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up!
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all. Dead. A bad decision.
I heard Hot Labs.
I killed her.
Who?
Dr. Zonmua. We were going to lunch. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Inezia survive in the Hot Labs.
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Leaving now. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
I'd like to recover.
Guys, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plan. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your light command? I'll have the guard behind you. He'll scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead now. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and... me both.
Uncertain. Welcome.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limit.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
I do not like this place. Too many dark...
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you have. Weapons free!
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Ella on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
The terror to be trained, to beat upon the glass as your hands are in murder. Nothing but a tool for Saren. Sent me here to find the location of the... Its position was lost 3 years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
10 years ago, a star nearby went supernova, shot out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible. As millennia passed, the nebula created the relay. Difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. Or if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the...
I was not myself been strong. I transcribed the data to an OSD.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you... You have to stop me. I can't. They're up my ear. Fingers, spine. You should... Oh!
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel.
Be again. Good night, little wing. I was... no light. They always said there...
This one serves as our voice. Not sing. Not in spaces. Music colorless.
Music's what?
Way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. Moves all. Are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni. Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending sweet. The rebirth restore our love to silence. End their suffering. They cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needles from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war. Claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their mind.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is before with our children. We stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Companion with the truth. You to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
You live. Would you attack other races?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. I only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. And perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the...
Our dreams. A tone from space in its own or yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Free.
You give us the chance to come.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakov, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battles.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise babies to be
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours, and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't...
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind, Rachni, are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters.
Status of the facility.
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input, 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
We still need to learn more about Saren.
Charge. Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're all on nest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report Novaria?
And do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. That's why her kind had to be wiped.
My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
If you are here to talk, you need not bother. She brought Elf.
And it doesn't bother.
She was, but she was not. I to remember Benezia as she used to be. Corrupt.
The best of your mother lives on her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your, but I am fine. Benezia chose her as I have. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Prothean.
Interest in you, making myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We're sorry can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think actually be an advantage. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their mind.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Count to become a Spectre. They see something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. Into your history, I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remark.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. Made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Protheans.
I admit, the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest. But I was not sure if it was. I thought there would already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are nothing more.
My mistake then. Not as adept as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual... Was I wrong about that?
No, you were right.
I knew it. You felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. Who different? We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking. It's all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Do you know why Benezia joined up?
Benezia was... But I will remember...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Securing point. Negative contact. Clear. That's it. Bag them and tag them. All targets down. Shields disabled. Area secured.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property. Reporter Kalisa Al-Jelani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tali.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the
You sterilizing them was a mistake.
Welcome to... The Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Go away. Let me drink it.
got business here, but not with you.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight. Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, Stranet. Courage.
Shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The command board. XO Presley stands relieved.
Looks like this vessel was a bat.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running. Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps.
Think we got him, Commander.
genes. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a Jacob.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of it gave him the
Looks like Gene.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on.
Negative contacts.
This can't seem to let him go. It'll probably...
Commander.
If somebody finds that probe, tampers, you don't need me to fit.
Disposal sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in.
I wouldn't ask if probes have been fine for 26 years. And irresponsibly alive. They said, can you get...
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
En route.
Mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash.
They may not know what they have. Let's find out they set it off.
Affirmative.
That was a detonator, Commander.
At last.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Haliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs and shepherds of pirates, slavers, of every...
In most criminal organizations, it's the one recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. Influence to a similar fleet to drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What reputation than by eliminating the fighter?
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the oars here are laced with heavy metal.
You'll see me again, Elliot. Count on it.
What do we do now?
Way out. Someone up there needs my boot up in here we can use.
Area secure.
Cured.
Somebody's been here for a while.
En route.
Heads up! The servants unearthed some aim them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.